Yo, what's up, guys? So as of recently, there's definitely been a shift within at least NA that I noticed that most people are switching from Octane to Fennec. So I'm joining in on that exact same trend. The French right now, all the good French players are definitely dominant on the Fennec, and that's something that a lot of players are picking up on and trying to test the car for themselves, and they're realizing its true potential. And I'm starting to realize more and more that the Octane just isn't as good as this car. And the more I've used it, I used it for like 2 days, basically the whole time. I didn't switch to Octane at all during those 2 days, and every single touch just feels like it's what I want. And the car just moves better, man. Everything just feels better. I feel like the game's easier, honestly. So I'm gonna play some Tuesday games for today on the Fennec. Let's get into it. And before we do that, a quick message from today's sponsor. Today's sponsor is Repeat.gg. If you're one of my OG fans, you might recall that the first LAN tournament that I participated in was the one that truly launched my career as a professional player. What you may not be aware of is the many online tournaments I was a part of before that LAN in Atlanta. Online tournaments are an excellent way to practice your skill set and gain competitive experience. All the gamers who love to play video games can join Repeat.gg, an esports tournament platform that offers a chance to earn cash and other rewards. That's why I was excited to team up with Repeat and give you guys the opportunity to get some competitive practice in. I'm officially announcing the Muffin Men 3v3. Starting April 13th, 2023 at 12 p.m. PST, you can win a portion of the Muffin Men 3v3 $2,000 prize pool. Repeat.gg is owned by PlayStation, so you know it's backed by a company you can depend on, and the diligent admins make certain that the competitive integrity remains intact. In addition to my hosted tournament, Repeat.gg has tournaments to play all the time: 1v1, 2v2s, and 3v3s, and extra modes like Snow Day, Rumble, Hoops, and Drop Shot. You can join multiple tournaments simultaneously, and there's no need to download any software. Simply link your Rocket League account with Repeat.gg, and you're ready to start competing. Join my $2,000 tournament, the Muffin Man 3v3, on Repeat.gg by visiting the link down below in the description. Hope you guys enjoy competing. Thank you, and on to today's video. Alright, sweaty first game off the bat. We got Kaio, who's an extremely good South American player, against Cheesy and Kaio here with Buford on our team. So see how this goes. And again, you see Kaio on the Fennec, Buford on the Fennec, so primarily Fennec lobby. Not sure what other players on, but Octane. And he got scored on. That's because he's on the Octane. If he wasn't on the Octane, he would have saved that. It would have been slightly longer. No, I'm kidding. But, you know, it actually is, like, genuinely feels like a cheat code using this car lately. I'm not just saying that. This is definitely the car you'll see me on this split. And you can kind of tell why. It just feels like everything is easier. The game's on easy mode. It's really interesting. Kaio's a fellow pro player, so this is a good test. You guys can see just how insane this car really is. Nice pass forward, be good. Oh, that was a double as well. Really good attempt. This might be unlucky. Yeah, it is unlucky. All good. Trying to flip back, teammate like touches it toward me like accidentally. He didn't mean to hit it that way. And also spun him out, that flip as well. Good boost steal. Teammate's gonna take that back boost. I'll take one more pad here. Try to be in like a relevant defending position. Nice. Guess take all the way back. I'm gonna get some pads. Take a few. Just gonna wait. You should have a challenge of some sort. There's a pinch here. That's a good, really good play from Kaio. So well played. He is extremely selfless, sorry, in those positions. Like he always looks for the best play for his teammate, and that's something that is extremely rare. You can see like all my first touches, all touches that I'm trying to go for on these solo plays, they're perfect. They're exactly what I want, and something you really need for threes these days. You need your solo plays, your double tap attempts, your first touches on everything, air dribbles to be perfect, and this car makes that really easy, honestly. He has no angle here, so I can just wait. It's fine. He has to kind of peek to score this. See Kaio again, the same thing, right? He looks for a way to play it to his teammate and give his teammate the advantage every time. Let me go for this side boost if I can. It's not gonna come back. That's actually really unfortunate. Play down to my teammate. It's fine. Teammate should go. Tried to fake him there. That was really good from Kyle. Covered a lot of the dangerous options there. Nice from Cheesy. Not gonna go instantly. They have it covered. Good boom back. I'm gonna pre-jump. Didn't go as high as I thought, but it's still a good idea to pre-jump that, I think. Threatened a few different things. I play this mid. I'll stay middle here with some boost. He gets the hit away. I'm gonna challenge quick. Get in the way of that. We've been a little bit like wrongly timing when we're going for the back boost because we're kind of getting in each other's way, so it's making it a little awkward in some situations. Notice how Kyle gets one touch and then goes for a bump every time, so that stuff is really valuable for. Not the best challenge for my teammate. It's all good. Nothing I could really do to help him out at that point. But yeah, Kyle's doing a very good job of like getting a really simple touch and then just driving through for a bump, and that bump is going to be really valuable every single time. Again, just an annoying touch, right? Just little things like that. It helps a lot, especially in a 2s game. You don't notice its impact as much in 3s, but in a 2s game like this, you'll notice it every single time. In 3s, you just have so much layers and layers of defense that those little touches into a bump, it doesn't really do that much over time. You need to do a little bit more than that. Gotta break down and go for like something more risky. In 2s, you can't really go for risk, so something like what he's doing is actually best case scenario. Good challenge from Cheesy. Take this boost. He might mess this up. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna play the miss on the double. Place at a wall for myself. He's gonna cut it. It's fine though. Just gonna let him. Teammate should go quick here. Opted to back off. That's fine. It's not a bad idea there. Not a terrible idea. Beat one, just good. You should go. Try. Again, Kyle just an annoying touch before he leaves. Makes life that much more difficult. Never a free ball, never a uncontested situation, right? Think I should take it. Get a flip, maybe? Try a turn, keep it in. Can have one more touch to the corner. Nice. Did I score that? Oh my god, I did. Alright. Good play. Jumped as I hit the ball, so they made it go a little bit faster and high on the corner. Not gonna be able to catch that. But Kyle, look at Kyle's points, man. He has no points, but look at it. It would look, if you look just strictly at points, it would look like he's carrying. But Cheesy. But Kyle's done so much. Oh, that's unlucky. Cheesy lost connection. Unfortunate, something that happens, man. I've had games where I'm up and then teammate DCs and they just start bumping me and stuff, man. It's something that happens a lot this rank. I kind of like don't want to go too hard on them, but obviously we want to win. Teammate's gonna want the elo here as well, so stay middle. He wants to use me. But yeah, I was gonna say, like, Kyle's doing so much for him this game, and it just looks like he didn't. It looks like he didn't do anything at all, really. And his teammate just scored 4 goals and carried, but you know, doesn't the score sheet doesn't properly represent how much impact you're making for your team in this game. I think it's not very accurate because my teammate did a pretty good job at closing, filling in the gaps and stuff like that, and he also doesn't have like an insane amount of points or anything. So yeah. Anyway, very unlucky there that his teammate disconnected. The overtime was kind of chalked, but 2 pretty good flip reset goals in that game, and that's just an example of what this card can really do. Some of the goals they got were a little bit unfortunate, but also good work from Kaio to create those situations, and good work from Cheesy to be there as well. So let's play one more game. Let's get into it. See if we can get back-to-back dubs. Let's see how it goes. Alright, we're queuing for a while to find this game. We got Imminent against Spuda and Fantasy Outlaw. So this goes. He's in the Merc. Pretty sure Spuda accused with this guy a lot. I feel like I've ran into him in threes before. Can drop my teammate. Really good touch around, really smart thing to do. And again, look at the card choice. Fennec, man. I'm barely seeing any Octanes anymore. Spuda's on the Fennec as well. This guy's on the Merc. He's not even on the Octane. Really good start. Really good work. I'm telling you, I don't think I've lost a game since I switched to Fennec. I'm not kidding. This card's insane. I went up so many points. Let him touch this. Let him freak out a bit. Let him touch it as well. He missed. So close to the double. I want to touch it one more time and just leave now. Fine. Play it over him. I'm just gonna stay here. Count it as a rule 1. Seems like he wants to have a good time with me. Ooh. Oh my god, my teammate almost bumped me. Can I score him? No. Just dribbled him across the whole field. I've actually never done that in a live game, I don't think. I've had a friend do that before or try to do it. Doing that in a live game, I don't know if I've ever done that before. I respect it from this guy. Good job from Spuda Discord 1v1, but poor teammate. I left him in a tough spot. All the pressure on him. He's gonna take that boost, that's smart. Trying to bump him off of it. Take that boost anyway. Ah, good play from Spuda. He waited in the right spot. That's well done. I was too close, but I don't really know. Honestly, like, I expected his touch to be more to the corner because that's the safest place to put it there, but his touch not being to corner, being more out of the ordinary is what helped him a lot there. Oh my god. Insane. Just gonna wait. Play this to my own corner. Can take the boost, take 2 pads here. Nice, good challenge. No boost back here. I'll stay on this. Put it over both of them. It's gonna be a goal, nice. I'll play for my teammate. You can probably tell how much better my card is just moving around the field. I can just feel like it's moving around so much smoother. Pretty insane. I'm also on higher sense. It might be a part of it as well. Using 2 cents now. That plays a part in it. I'm gonna try to close down space a little bit. Nice. Just gonna wait for a shot. This might be bad though. Yeah, he's got the best card in the game for that situation. If he shot anything, I had it for sure. I'm very confident I had any shot he had, any flick. But this is the only thing that you can't get, especially not against the Merc. Well played. I was hoping if he did not shoot it, my teammate could go. If I wasn't facing the ball. Teammate probably thought the same for me though. What a shot. I'm gonna just drive into this. Hit it awkward for them, and I can still rotate quicker back now because I didn't really commit too hard. Fake the high air dribble. Didn't waste much boost either. Teammate should go. Not going might be bad here. Yeah. Yeah, same situation. No problem. He's already facing the ball here, so just go instantly. I'll be back behind him. If he gets it over him, it's fine. If he waits there, then I'm useless as well, so someone just has to go, right? It's okay. They got 2 goals the same way. Still really confident to do well. Teammate should cut it. Nice. So you're hoping he'd leave, but I still believe in him. I have faith. Try. Can't bump him off. Seem to be wide by a bit. I think I got in the way enough. Maybe I should follow this quick. Nice. One more. I'm not gonna go. There's a block coming down here. Good try. Awkward bounce. Tough situation. Nice way from Spuda. Might be just another goal. Yeah. Can't do anything. Unlucky. Teammates taking a little bit like risky challenges second man, so like that's the outcome. If you don't hit the shot perfectly, it's gonna be a goal every time, right? Kind of out of your control as a teammate. The saves we're making this game though are pretty crazy. Teammate should go. That's fine. It's a good play from him. Might have lost this game. We gave up too many dumb goals, I think, but still a fun game. Teammate should shoot. But yeah. And then he like full commits on a second, and it's just a little bit too much to deal with. Nice, good demo. But yeah, that's his problem. He's playing well, but he's as second man, he's not playing smart. He's not like trying to delay time, trying to wait for me to get back. He's kind of just insta going after I made my play already. Oh my god. Teammate can win this, it'd be huge. Should go for that. Oh, the same situation, man. Ah, so unfortunate. Every goal, man. You just made a mistake a second again. It's tough. It's tough. I'm curious. Good try. I'm curious if he's the same rank because he's making some plays that I feel like you won't win many twos games committing the way he is. So I feel like because I'm queuing late at night right now, and I'm pretty high rank. Yeah, he is okay. He is not SSL. That makes sense. I don't know. That's a tough game to lose. So we played really well, but again, not much you can do when you make a play and your teammates insta challenging every single time is second. Like in those situations, honestly, like the truth is you can't look at this game and be annoyed in any way because if you try to do the best you could when you're on the ball and you try to rotate back when you could, there's going to be times where your teammate's getting a little bit unlucky. Like some of those plays you made weren't necessarily wrong. It's just the fact that you're in twos, you don't have a guy behind you to make up for your mistake or your decision that's not stalling enough time for your teammate. So the main thing is like in twos, if your teammate just committed and they're in the corner, you should always try to stall time for them to get back. Should never go for a shot unless you 100% know you're gonna hit that shot and you're gonna hit a shot that's hard enough for them to have to hit it to their corner and take time to actually gather the ball. If the shot's too weak and they're gonna be able to just shoot it right into your net off of it, definitely don't take that shot, especially against players like we're playing at this time. It's gonna be very tough to win a game like that when you're committing the way that he was. But then again, he gave up a goal just like dribbling the opponent. That's just one goal that we gave up, and then they got the rest for all counterattacks and like two low 50s off not challenging. So I don't know, not a big deal. Still fun games regardless, but honestly a really good learning lesson. You could tell every single time I went for a play, my teammate insta went trying to shoot, trying to like get a goal out of it. You don't always have to go for a goal, and that's a really big mistake people make. So big takeaway is just stall time for your teammate to get back if you're playing twos, if your teammate committed. Don't always go for shot. Go for shot if you feel like you definitely have the goal. Don't always go for the shot. If it's going to be a bad shot or weak shot, if it's a tough angle, don't go for the shot. Find a way to control the ball and get it around one more player if you can, and let your teammate rotate out, get back into the play. Your teammate should do the same for you. And if both players are thinking that way, I'm stalling time for you, you stall time for me, there's always going to be offense happening, and there's never going to be a threatening counterattack that they can get, right? There were so many situations there. My teammate just kind of full sent at the ball, and you know, led to a lot of empty nets and stuff like that. So just a good learning experience. And obviously, like, there's things I could have done once I realized that he's playing like that to, you know, play super passive and not let him in the situations where he's second man. But I'm not gonna change, like, my methods of practicing. I'm trying to get as much individual play on the ball as possible, and then I'm gonna try to rotate back as quick as possible. I want to practice recoveries, solo play, stuff like that. So I'm trying to practice those things. And again, if I go for solo play, I'm trying to recover quick, and then my teammate gets beat and into my net, I'm not going to be too upset about that, because I'm still practicing the things that I'm trying to practice, and that's a good thing for my teammate to learn and realize, oh, I shouldn't have went there. So he's going to learn that, and next game he'll be even better now. So it's like, it's good for all of us. But yeah, I could definitely have played like super passive and not let him in any of those situations. That's a good fix. If your teammate's doing that and you want to win the game and like you're desperately trying to get the elo, just play super passive, cover for all of his gaps that he may leave. And yeah, otherwise my teammate played well, just a little bit like poor decision making here and there, but when he did make touches on the ball, they were pretty solid. Made a good bump off the ball. He played well, but again, just too many empty nets and stuff like that you can't really give up. Either way though, fun video and like fun little dribbling of the opponent there. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have yourself a wonderful day or night, whatever time it is. Watch this, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Love y'all.